Today, everyone, let's take on an American classic barbecue backyard special hot dogs. And we got something special too. We making our own buns. Let's get into it, y'all. All the ingredients laid out. We getting ready to make some buns, y'all. We're gonna make some hot dog buns. But use this recipe to make hamburger buns as well. Make your own buns. You'd be the flex to talk about at your barbecue. Not a whole lot of ingredients. We got our yeast there, salt, flour, butter, honey, or use some sugar, some milk, pot here for the wet, got this here for the dry. 12 ounces of milk going right here. 12. Get this milk warmed up for the yeast. All right. Now let's see if it's warm enough. Yeah, see that's perfect there. 109 degrees. So we're throwing 2 teaspoons of yeast up in there. So we're just going with a tablespoon of honey, which is 21 grams. Go ahead, whisk it up. Give it about 10 minutes or so to bloom. All right, let's get our butter out. We need 2 tablespoons, 28 grams. This is room temperature. It is really, really, really soft. 24. So we're doing 3.5 cups, 420 grams. 420. Teaspoon of diamond crystal kosher salt. Now take a look-see on how that has bloomed. It is ready to go. Get the KitchenAid set up. Start off nice and slow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been going about 5 minutes. Let's add a cube of butter in there. And once that first cube of butter gets incorporated, throw in another one. 10 minutes later. This feels quite lovely. When it feels like this, y'all, you know it's gonna be good. Let's get a little, no, I got avocado oil this time. So we're gonna put a little in there. Spread it around here. There we go. And we're just gonna let it sit on the counter for about 2 hours. And since in the summertime, it might come up faster. You can probably let it sit out about an hour or so. You'll see it, when it double up in size. Then you go ahead and do your work. Then we go to the next step. I'll see y'all back. All right, 2 hours has passed, and it has doubled inside. Punch that air out. 803 grams. We're roughly going to divide it all the way by 8. This is going to make it 100 grams per dough, and one is going to be bigger. 100. Yay! I got all my doughs weighed out and rolled up. I got them in no particular fashion. And I like this dough. It's nice and soft, but it's still easily manageable. So I'm just doing like this. There's many different ways to do this. I'll roll it. Like that. Tuck those ends. Come up here and do these seams. Boom, 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 boom. See, I got my little guide here, y'all. That's gonna be 6 inches. Hot dog bun. I'm gonna lay it like this, like this. Okay, I guess we're gonna go like that. All right, let's go to the oven, everyone. I'm going to do convection bake 375. For the last step, before we go in there, 1 egg. Tablespoon of water for some egg wash. The egg wash on that, it's gonna give them that color. That's all. When you put them in the freezer, it stops these from cracking. That little crack that you get in buns, when you go to defrost them, baby, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. See, I want these to be so good that you just gonna say, can I just get a bun? Got my damp towel. So let that hang out. About 30 minutes, y'all gonna see where it bloom up. And then we go into the oven, y'all. Y'all remember about that crazy lady that was at the store poisoning the buns. That's why I said, shoot, I gotta learn how to make my own buns. I ain't fooling around with these folks. Mmm, I like that smell. Hey y'all, but don't judge me. They don't look perfect, but I ain't no baker. I'm a pit master. We good. Let it ride for 25 minutes. It may go longer, may be shorter. We'll check and see. All right, we are ready. That only took 21 minutes, so not 25. Nice crusty on the outside. Oh yeah, we putting that butter on them. Just a little extra glistening and extra flavor. And on to our hot dogs. Let's go with our tried and true, the Kingsford's Professional. We're gonna get the smoker pretty hot today. About 300, 325 degrees. We got our trusty Duraflame fire start. Throw it right on up here in the middle. Just like that. Alright, we're gonna go with some good stuff today, y'all. We got the Teton Martin's Ranch, 100% grass-fed beef, cooked, uncured Polish sausage. They gonna be serving as our glizzies of the day. Alright, let's get them on the smoker. Oh yeah. So this ain't gonna take long at all, y'all. So let this rock on one side for 10 minutes and do just a little rotation. That's it. All right, 10 minutes. Look how they looking. All right, just do a little rotation like that. Coming along, coming along. All right, let's give it another 10 and see where we be. Set timer for 10 minutes. Oh, if I forgot to mention, we are rocking at 350 degrees. We got the smoker up pretty high, roasting them dogs in the smoker. Folks, let's see where we at. And I think this is where I like them. Just like that. Yep, as long as they got that nice little dark hue, I'm good with it. Yep. Alright, and we getting ready to eat us some dogs. Gotta have them chopped white onions. Just about like that. Some tomatoes. Oh, let me put this in water in first. Homemade buns, y'all. That's all we need, baby. Gonna let it sit in there for a hot minute. Grab a glizzy. Then go ahead, go with some relish. Some onions here. The onions is the thing that really make these hot dogs or Polishes stand out. Gotta go with the tomato, the old sport peppers, and my homemade pickles. Ain't nothing like a good old-fashioned hot dog. And you got your Lay's potato chips to go with it. Not a sponsor, but Lay's is one of the best. All right, y'all. Simple video, hot dogs. Everybody love them. Check out the next video. Peace.